Hi, Gio here, and this is my first ever review on this channel, and today I'll be reviewing the Sh Monstersarts Godzilla Final Wars Heat Ray version by Tamashii Nations and Bandai. Well, I gotta say, he's a figure worth picking up if you could afford him. He will cost you a hefty price of $190 USD, or depending where you get him, he may cost you to $200 USD. What I gotta say is that it may cost you a heavy price, but it's worth picking up. This is a very solid figure compared to most Sh Monstersarts that I own, which do have their problems. But this guy is very unique to them because A, this is my first ever Sh Monstersarts Final Wars figure, and second, he actually stays in one piece. Sometimes. I'll get to that later, but overall, he's worth picking up. So our Godzilla figure comes with a Gotengo and an atomic breath piece. We'll be looking at the Gotengo first. The Gotengo is really nicely done and painted and sculpted. There are hinges on these little arms which go up and down like that. But I don't know if it's supposed to be turning and twisting, but mine can, so I'm gonna count that as well. But I would say be careful of these little fins back here. Since they're thin, they are kind of brittle, and just be aware of that. But for the base, it's really nice, a nice clear plastic with a ratchet joint right here and a hinge right here. But I would say for these little holes, be careful and don't lose these caps, because for me, I'm pretty sure I lost my cap for this hole right here, so just be careful of that. Then for the atomic breath piece, I really like it a lot. It's basically the spiral heat ray from the one scene where Final Wars shoots Kaiser Ghidorah up to the sky. But I would say I wish they did some like a light orange dry brushing to show some of the details, or done like a brighter orange. But it is on a 3 hinge joint, so that's nice to angle it and stuff. To apply it to the figure, you just gotta open the mouth and kind of tilt the head a little if you're trying to get like a high shot like this. Then you just gotta put it in there like that. Boom. Like that. Or you can also go a little more lower. Oop. Like that. Which is really nice. But overall, I wish the atomic breath piece did have a little more paint, because these spikes kind of makes it look this. I bet these dorsal fins or spikes kind of make the atomic breath piece look a little bland. So that's just me though. If you like it, can't really complain about it. So yeah. Moving on to articulation and posability, Godzilla can look down this far and up this high. You can turn 360 degrees at the head, side to side at the neck, and at the mouth, it's up and down. And since it's on a ball joint, you can move up to the side a little, which honestly could recreate that one picture from like a while back with the original release. Like that. But the arms could go up this side. Very nice. And a full 360 degrees rotation. And there's a ball joint at the bicep, the elbow, and the forearm, and the wrist, which should allow something more like that. That's me. I applied a lot of pressure, so don't worry about that. Go that far, as you can see, which is a little more than 90 degrees, which is really nice. Then he also has a really nice crunch as well. Then for the legs, there's a ball joint at the thigh and the hip, which could allow him to go for a 360 degrees as well. And which it also allows a really nice high kick as well too. And a bend at the knee, which only goes at a 90-degree angle, which is alright, I guess. But there's also, you can also pivot the ankles as well, which goes side to side like that. And they can also tilt downwards and upwards. And also, you can do this. That's a very nice spread by Godzilla. But if you know that reference, you know. But what else? Oh yeah, the tail is really nice as well. I forgot how many segments it is, but wow, this is a really nice tail. I think the only other nice tail from the SH Monsterarts figure that I have is probably the SH Monsterarts Godzilla Evolved, which is like, I think released 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago. You could go about that far. You can also hold up hooves too, which is really nice. But just a heads up, there is this somewhat of a tiny gap, which honestly it may not bother some, but it did bother me for a bit, but I just got used to it. So that's just a heads up. But also could just turn and twist to like any ball joint. And that's basically all it for posability. Godzilla stands up at 6.4 inches tall, and we'll be comparing him with some of my other action figures in my collection. The high grade Gundam RX-78-2, Master grade RX-78-2 2.0, and RX-78-2 3.0, SH Monstersarts Godzilla 1991, SH Monstersarts Gamera 1996, Hiya Toys Pre-Evolved Godzilla, SH Monstersarts Pre-Evolved Godzilla, SH Monstersarts Evolved Godzilla, Godzilla -0 The First Look, Deluxe Class 07 Bumblebee, Studio Series Age of Extinction Optimus Prime, and Movie Masterpiece Optimus Prime from Bumblebee. So last part. Personally, I really like this sculpt. It really has grown onto me a lot. Even though its head sculpt may be a little flat, but it may be a little flat compared to the suit, but really, I've kind of grown to this a little. Like, I don't really notice as much here and there because it kind of matters on the angle too. Like, if you look at it like this, it's pretty good. But paint-wise, I really like what they did with the dorsal fins. But I kind of hate how it just keeps going from this nice white and keeps going, then it stops. And it's just all orange. Like, honestly, kind of hurts me a little because like there's also this huge segment where it's just not painted. But for the paint in the mouth, I say the teeth, the paint on the teeth is really nice, not sloppy at all. But I'm gonna say that little like atomic effect part in the back where it's like lighting up kind of looks a little sloppy, but well, I could modify that with my own, because I do paint my figures here and there. But as a general like figure collector, yeah, it might bother you or bum you out because of the poor paint in the back. But in general, it's alright, I guess. And yeah, to that issue, my left hand on my copy likes to fall off a lot. I don't know, it's because of mold degradation or the fact that it's using clear plastic, which is kind of soft here and there, and it just likes to fall off a lot every time I touch it or pose it. And I don't know what it is, but it's just this left hand that likes to fall off a lot. But also, if you haven't noticed, there is this white speck on the left side of the neck. I don't know if that's from paint chip or something that happened in the factory, because when I opened up the box, it already had that. So overall, I say this figure is I want to say a perfect 8 out of 10. I really like it. It's really posable and a solid figure minus the left hand, and it's worth getting. Thank you.